Good evening, friends. Welcome to Prabhu KB's YouTube channel. I am the CEO, Managing Partner of Fibocan LLP. As you know, Fibocan is into the business of enabling wealth. We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, helping clients devise their investment strategies through our technology solutions, products, and innovative investment strategies. Today, November 15, 2021, Monday, we will be discussing and analyzing the market performance on this day. Nifty and Bank Nifty more or less closed at the same levels as that of Friday. In fact, Bank Nifty and Nifty both formed something called Doji Star. Bank Nifty forming weak. I'll come to that. Nifty closed at 18109.40 while Bank Nifty closed at 38702.40. Nifty managed to stay above the middle band in the daily chart. Hence, there is some headroom left in Nifty, while Bank Nifty was very weak. In fact, it formed a Doji Star and also a shooting star, and also it closed below the close of previous day, and not only that, it also closed below the opening of previous day. Hence, it looks terribly weak. When we look at the individual components, barring Kotak, which went up by 1%, and Bandhan Bank, which 0.5%, Bandhan is looking strong, but it has to cross above the 200-day moving average. All others remained weak. In fact, SBI fell 0.9%. SBI is close to the or around the same level as that of previous month's close. Banks are looking weak. However, the downfall will not be significant from these levels, but the headroom for movement up is not available in any of the banking stocks in this week. There has been many reasons. We have already told Axis Bank is below all the exponential moving average. HDFC Bank is below the 50 DMA. That's the reason. On the financial front, HDFC, it jumped up. It continued its up move. Of course, today it was flat. It touched 3000, while Bajaj Twins, it fell today 0.6 and 0.8%. Bajaj Twins is in sideways. HDFC is also continuing its up move, but there is a limited up move from here, probably another 50, 80 points or 100 points maximum. On the NBFC front, Muthoot jumped up by 1.27% and Shriram Transport by 0.3%. It remained flat, while Manappuram fell by 9.7%. In fact, Manappuram was very weak today. It is something, it formed a kicker candle, that is what we call, which is a very negative indicator in the candlestick pattern. On the Shriram, in the weekend video, we had clearly told that if Shriram opens gap up, it will continue its up move. If it opens gap down, it will go down. In fact, many of you have been asking me two things. One is that why are you not giving any price targets? And also, why are you not explaining about the candles and other things in this video? There are two reasons again for this. The objective of this video is only for training and educational purpose, which we have been telling time and again. Hence, we will not be in a position to give any price targets. We will be able to talk of general trends, movements and indicators. That is one. Second is that our training will enable people to arrive at the exact price targets. So, we don't give fish, we teach them how to do fishing. That is our strategy. On the NBFCs, we have covered. Shriram, on the Reliance and Bharati, it remained flat to downward. Of course, it is nothing much to say about it in this week. On the IT front, TCS jumped by 0.7%, Emphasis by 2%, while Infy, Techem, SCL, everything remained flat. LTI fell by 0.6%. TCS has started moving up, and now it is near the middle band in the weekly. If it crosses that, we can see significant up move in TCS, while Infy has moved up, which we have time to time indicated. On the consumer goods, PVR fell by 1.6%, DMart by 1.09%, ABFRL by 2.6%, while Pidilite and Titan remained flat, while all other consumer stocks, Asian Paints, Nestle, Asian Paints jumped by 1.5%, Berger 0.5%, HLL 0.8%, Nestle 1.75%, Page Industries by 0.7%, Bata jumped significantly by 3.38%, Trent by 0.7% and Britannia by 1.5%. In fact, today is the day of FMCG day, Consumer Goods Day, due to which the Nifty remained above the previous day's close. Otherwise, Nifty would have fallen like Bank Nifty. Here, two things have to be noted. In the weekend video, we are told that Pidilite, if it opens gap up, it will continue its up move, which it happens. And PVR, we told people to exercise caution. If PVR closes around this level by the end of this month, next month we can see significant fall in PVR. Though we are not giving any stock recommendation or anything, we have been time to time telling about the trends of various stocks. So people have to use this, understand the technicalities, discuss with their investment advisor, or take our training programs. Metals, all the metals are terribly weak. In fact, ranging from anywhere from 2 to 4% or so. There is nothing to talk of metal stocks. It is continuing its down move and it will further fall. Automobiles are also looking weak, with Bajaj is riding down the lower band, and Hero gave all its gains, and M&M formed a shooting star. So there is nothing much to talk. Probably TVS are also, and Tata Motors also moving sideways. On the others, DLF fell by 1%, L&T by 0.6%, while Adani Group continued its up move, though it moved sideways today, while Adani Enterprise jumped up by 2.6%, Tata Power by 0.75% moved up, MCX 1.1% up, IEX 2.5% up. So overall, Pidilite, Polycab, Titan, Trent, we are told if it opens gap up, it will go up in this week. So we are expecting in this week to be strong for all these stocks. Combining all these things, what we can expect from Nifty and Bank Nifty for this week? Nifty, I expect 18,111.84 will be a strong resistance. If it breaks past that, it will go above 18,200 levels, it can close. However, the downward price is limited to 17,798.20. This is not a magic number I am giving. This is nothing but the previous week's low. Bank Nifty on the other hand, 50-day moving average, which is at 38,354. That will act as a great support, while 39,674.10. This again is not a magic number. It is nothing but last week's open and high. It will act as a strong resistance. Hence, I expect this to be the range for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to my video and encourage others also to subscribe. Lastly, as always, disclaimer, the objective of this video is only for training and educational purpose. Please discuss with your investment advisor before making any investment decision. Thank you.